go. I saw this really cool project last night, and as soon as I saw it, I knew that this is what I wanted to do for my 5th graders and 4th graders, because it shows perspective, which is one of those things that's really hard to do, and it's something we've been working on. So what I'm going to do in the center of my paper is I'm going to, and you don't have to use a ruler, you could use the edge of a paper or something, and mine is like running into all the garbage that I have on my table here. I'm going to make a line across like this, and I'm going to make it look like a semi-oval. And as far as size goes, this is about 2 finger widths apart. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a tiny little dot right here. I don't want that to be permanent, I just want it to be there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line the dot up with the corner of my shape that's right here. And then I'm going to start at the corner and make a line coming towards me this way. Oops, I didn't do that well, so I got to do it again. Line it up with the dot and the corner. Jeez Louise. That's okay, because guess what? I'm going to use that in just a second. I don't even need to erase it. So here I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to start at the corner, not at the dot, and I'm going to draw a line this way. Now I'm going to keep drawing these lines, starting at that little dot, putting my corner of my ruler on it, and making lines coming away from that dot. See how that works? I'm going to make one down the center, straight down the center. And then I'm going to add in a couple more lines as I go, lining up the corner of my ruler or even the middle of my ruler with that dot and coming forward, making sure that the ruler is always starting on the dot. If you don't start on the dot, it's not going to look this way. It is okay to turn your paper when you're drawing. In fact, I highly recommend it, because as an artist, I'm constantly turning my paper just so that I can get to the best angle for drawing. Great. So now I have this, and it looks like it's coming forward. The next thing that I'm going to do is back here, I'm going to make some lines, and these lines are going to be kind of close together. I want to go straight across my paper so that this line is actually parallel to the top and the bottom of the paper. And now with this one, I'm going to make it a little further. See how these are this distance apart? This one I'm going to make slightly further apart. And as I come forward, each step is going to be a little bit further apart to give this illusion of space, which is exactly what perspective is. It's the illusion of 3 dimensions on a 2-dimensional surface. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to color this in like it was a chessboard or a checkerboard. Every other block is going to be colored in. All right, now, what you're going to do next is you're going to start right here. See how there's a line right here? I'm going to make a semi-oval that matches up with this line, and then one that matches up with this line, and then one that matches up with the next line. And then I'm going to keep going. See how it matches up? There. See that? And I can also take this and I can just make a line here from this corner and a line here from this corner. And what I'm going to do is in this space, I'm going to pretend that I'm walking through an under an aquarium. So this is a tunnel like you would find at an actual aquarium. And I know when I went a few years ago, I went to an aquarium in Florida, and there was actually a hallway like this where you could walk in, and you were surrounded on all sides except for the floor by fish. It was so cool. So that's what you're gonna do in, not on the floor here, but in this space, you could draw a shark, you could draw a ray, which I don't know how to do that without looking at a picture of one. You could draw maybe some fancy fish like an angelfish or a clownfish like in Finding Nemo. And then when you go to color it, you can color it using, making it look like water. Oh, let's see, let's do a sea turtle. Sea turtle here with the fins. What other animals could you draw in here? Let's see. There's my little sea turtle. Oh, let's see, what else could I draw in here? Oh, you know, you could draw some seaweed coming up from the ground. Some kelp, maybe? What else could you draw in here? Ooh, an octopus. God, I love those octopi. Their 8 legs and their little tentacles. Oh, mine is terrible. I don't like his tentacles at all. Give him some eyes. There, those are better. The octopus is looking down at us as we're walking through this corridor thinking, oh, I wish I could wrap my arms around you. And then you can keep coloring. You can add color to this. You want to make the water blue. You can color the shark gray. You can make a clownfish that's orange. You could look up on the internet and look up aquarium fish and then draw and sketch from a picture that you might find on the internet. Here's my phone. I'll show you what I mean. Let's see. Looking on the internet for aquarium fish. Oh, let's see. AQUA, Aquarium, fish. Go. Images. There. So if you look, boom, there's some aquarium fish. Oh, seahorse. There's the angelfish. See if we can find some more. Oops. Here's a bunch. These are some good ones you could do. There's the clownfish. There's a zebra fish. The goldfish. This is like home aquarium fish. Ooh, that one's pretty. That would be fun to draw. And then you could draw the coral in your scene as well. Oops, can you see that? There. Sorry about the light. Ooh, jellyfish. Dude, totally gonna do jellyfish in my aquarium because they're really awesome. Not too hard to make, just a little semicircle. So then all you have to do really is color it, and you can finish doing all the coloring, and I would love to see your pictures. I'd love to see what you make. If you wanted to do something other than an aquarium in here, can you do that? Yes, you certainly can. If you think you want to walk through a tunnel and there's something else happening, you could do aliens, you could do stars, you can just make it like a palace and have it have fancy pictures on the walls. There's any number of things that you can do to finish your project. I hope you like this, and I can't wait to see your pictures.